Finn Balor sends a message after seemingly causing a rift between Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Have a nice day. For WWE Family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. There has been quite a lot of tension within the Judgment Day in recent times. Finn Balor has been seemingly orchestrating the possible breakup of Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan, with help from Roxanne Perez. Earlier today, the former Universal Champion sent a message on social media after seemingly causing a rift between the on-screen couple. In the latest episode of Raw, Perez qualified for the Queen of the Ring tournament semifinals by pinning Kairi Sane in a fatal four-way match that also featured Morgan. Later, Dominik complimented the prodigy for doing a good job. Incidentally, the Miracle Kid entered the clubhouse at the same time, leading to a tense moment between the couple. In a post on his Instagram stories, Finn Balor shared a picture of himself drinking from a cup with a giant smile on his face, while also wearing Dominik Mysterio's Eddie Guerrero-inspired shirt. He also tagged the Latino cheat in his post. Based on the translation from Irish to English, it means "I like Cuban tea." The former Universal Champion was probably alluding to the Kermit drinking tea meme, which is about enjoying gossip on the internet. Balor's facial expressions have been priceless in the background during recent tense moments between Mysterio and Morgan. It will be interesting to see if Dirty Dom gets a chance to smooth things out with his Verita. Former WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley is at the peak of her popularity amongst the fans. The Australian wrestler has been a fan favorite since her time as part of the Judgment Day and has never looked back since. The three-time Women's Champion has been on a high outside of the ring as well and married longtime partner Buddy Matthews in June last year. Matthews was with WWE before getting released in 2021 and has been working for AEW for the past 3 years. Matthews recently admitted in an interview that he'd love to work with Rhea Ripley if something materializes in the future, but a former WWE star seems to be against the idea. While speaking on the Wrestling Outlaws on Sportskeeda WrestleBinge, former WWE star EC3 claimed that the two shouldn't work in the same company as they could end up spending too much time together. He said that any couple that works together gets out of the house at the same time and would then proceed to spend all the time they're traveling together. He felt that there was no separation and that being apart from each other while working for different companies would make whatever time they might spend together extra special. WWE hosts shows in different cities every week, which involves a lot of travel. Most stars prefer having their partners on the same show as them to spend more time together. However, EC3 offered a different perspective on the same. Rhea Ripley is one of the most over stars in the WWE right now. Her popularity with the fans has grown exponentially since the time she became Dominik Mysterio's mammy, and it hasn't gone down since. While she was involved on-screen with the younger Mysterio, Rhea Ripley married former WWE star Buddy Matthews last year in June. Matthews, formerly known as Buddy Murphy during his time in WWE, has been wrestling for AEW since 2022 after he was released from WWE a year prior. The couple has made their relationship work despite being on different promotions. During a recent interview with Chris Van Vliet, Murphy admitted that he'd love to work with his wife someday if the opportunity comes. However, wrestling veteran doesn't feel that it would be a good idea for the two to work together. Speaking on the Wrestling Outlaws on Sportskeeda WrestleBinge, he said that Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews could be headed down the Mark Miro and Sable route if they work in the same company. He listed down the examples of other couples that worked together in WWE in the past, but ultimately headed for a divorce.